What is going on, YouTube? This is Jim back with another video, and before we begin, apologies on my nasally, whiny, cold-like voice. I am getting over a minor bout of the flu, I think. I'm not really sure what I had, but it was nasty. The reason that I'm not waiting to do this video in a couple days when my voice sounds better is because this collector edition launches on Thursday. And I want to give you guys plenty of time to pre-order it and buy it if you want. As you guys know, my best videos on this channel revolve around collector editions, and it's the thing I love talking about the most. So with that, grin and bear it, comment, rate, subscribe, all those great things, and let's talk about what is going on here. Now, they've announced on the official Xbox Wire blog this morning that the Gears of War 2019 Funko Pop Collection will be available on May 23rd. Now, this is a little odd only because the game isn't out yet. The mobile game, which is that this is based around, will launch later this year, but we don't know exactly when. We'll probably find out at E3. But they decided to release a small collector edition of things with it. And it's officially announced today, and it's through the GameStop, exclusively through GameStop. So I want to read just this little tiny paragraph here, and then let's go ahead and take a look at some of the photos. Also releasing this Thursday is a limited edition collector box, which includes 4 Gears Pop pins, a Gears Pop baseball hat, a Gears Pop art book, and 4 limited release Pop figures, a red Scourge with shaded details, a gold-dipped Marcus Phoenix, a Pinata Mira, and Anya Shroud. Sounds like Anya just is Anya. She doesn't get anything, right? A collector's box is available exclusively at GameStop with limited quantities at EB Games, Sports Card Australia, and select retailers throughout Europe and E3. So there's a link inside here. If you click on it, it takes you to this page. This is the official GameStop page. This is available for pre-order right now at $80. The question is, are you a big enough Gears fan to get it? Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what is included. As I just mentioned, there's a picture here. If we scroll down, we can see a little bit better. So you're going to get these 4 different figures, which I like that each of them has something kind of unique going on with them, except for poor Anya. Now, I love the Retro Lancer, so maybe that's cool enough in of itself, but I like that they're all somewhat stylized in a very unique way, and then Anya's just like hanging out. I think this is indicative that we're going to see a lot of these character skins in the game, similarly to how we saw in Gears of War 4, where you had different zombie skins and pinata skins and gold dip skin, all these different things. So I suspect you're going to have a lot of skins and microtransactions in the game based on this, and this is probably just a teaser of what to expect. But if you like pop vinyl figures, you got to think these run from anywhere from $12 to $15, depending on how hot and fresh they are. So if you're getting 3 of really cool ones, let's say those are in the $15 price range, that's $45. Let's say Anya's just a boring old $9.99, that's $55. You got to ask yourself then the delta of the $79.99 asking price versus that. Are you happy with getting a digital code for a game, a hat, and a book, and some enamel pins? So I like that they they really embraced the Gears Pop vinyl, the logo, because the Crimson Omen is now in that traditional Gears, or I'm sorry, it's the traditional Crimson Omen, but with the Pop vinyl head, which I love. I think that's actually really, really cool. You're gonna get a game code for something in the game. We're not quite sure what that is. You're gonna get some pins of the different characters, which I think look cool, and you're gonna get a box. Now, something that GameStop actually started doing. Let's go ahead and mute the sound here, because we don't need to hear them talk. Something that I'm really happy that GameStop did is they're actually putting together a video now, so we can actually look at somebody opening it up and checking it out. So we can kind of get an idea of what to expect. I like the hat. It's a pretty standard one of those cheap hats. You know, it's nothing like extravagant. It's not a pre-bended hat or any kind of special material or anything like that. It's just a hat. I like the art book. As you guys know, I've kind of gotten hot and cold on art books over the past. I don't know how much I would sit and look through that, but I like all the concept arts for all the different sketches. There's the different pins you have there, and those pins do look pretty nice. They're actually a lot bigger than I thought they would be. And he's doing the cardinal sin of opening the pop. No, I'm just kidding. That's okay. Something I noticed about these two when I watched this video before I loaded up for you guys is that Mira actually is on a base. And it makes me wonder why some of the other ones aren't on a base. You'll see Anya's just standing on her own. I think there's a big problem with a lot of these pop vinyls that they're very top heavy and they tend to fall over. Maybe because Mira's got a really, really tiny waist, they put that plastic base in there. I wish they would have designed it so they didn't have the plastic base, because most pop vinyls don't have that, but I know I'm just kind of nitpicking at this point by saying, oh, well, you know, they really should have that. So let's go ahead and go back here really quick and pause. There we go. So you're getting all that for $80. If you're a Gears fan and you like pops and you like the limited edition stuff, I don't think it's a horrible deal. I don't think you're really saving a ton of money, and it's definitely appeasing to those of us who are ultra diehard Gears fans. I went ahead and put my pre-order in. As usual, I pre-order these things early, and then I think about if I actually want to keep it or not. I haven't decided as of yet. I think I need to go upstairs and look where I would put these things. I feel like I've had some other gold pops before. I don't recall if it's of a Gears of War or some other character, because I've got quite a few of them, so I need to go back and look. But I really do like the set from a Gears perspective, and it does hype me up for the game, which I was already hyped up for before. So if this is something you're interested, I will put a link in the description box below for you to click here and just pre-order it yourself. It does come with free shipping, which is nice. GameStop does waffle on that from time to time, but lately they've been better about giving away free shipping, which is nice because you just have to pay for it. And usually you're going to get it a few days later unless you pick it up in store. So if you have to have it on the launch date, which is just 2 days from now, of the collector edition, not the game, probably want to go in the store and have it shipped there. But for everybody else who's lazy or sick and just wants to hit add to cart and go back to bed, well, there's that option as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.